Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods, what up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Hi your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right on over here, special welcome. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning of this journey and you're still here, manners and respect. Happy October. All of you are having birthdays, and especially whenever you watch this video, you're having a birthday. Happy birthday. Special happy birthday greetings going out for the 7th of October to two of our good girls here, Diana Ho from Canada. They will be on the 7th. Today is the 6th when I'm shooting this video on the 6th. Their birthday will be on the 7th, and I know they will get it. And Drina Shirley from, I don't remember the state in America, both of them will be having birthdays on the 7th of October. Truly brands. Girls, big up yourself. Dad says special greetings to you all too. And also from the rest of the Jamaican Cooking Journey family. Happy birthday when it comes, girls. On to our video. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, we'll be preparing for you a spicy barbie fried chicken. Spicy barbecue fried chicken. You know the name and all of that. You season up your chicken. Season your chicken the way you want to season your chicken. Mine all pre-seasoned and it's here. And you're seeing a little liquid in there because I seasoned with some blended herbs. Not green seasoning, because not every seasoning that you blend is green seasoning. Green seasonings are all green. That's green seasoning. But you have got blended herbs as seasoning. So this is what I have. And if you want to know what it is, it was blended. I used a little piece of sweet pepper. I used some garlic. I used a sprig of scallions, and I used a whole white onion. That's just what I use to make some freshly herbs. And I just put it on the Ninja, and it came out liquidy. So it is there all this time, and it absorbs all the liquid. So you can season your chicken how you want to season. You want to do your green seasoning, and you want to do your regular seasoning, go ahead, do your thing. Feel free, do your thing. Now that you have seasoned your chicken, and you are going to now be using some flour as to coat your chicken, some dried flour. I have seasoned mine thoroughly. I have let it marinate for about 3 to 4 hours. Therefore, this is just plain flour. Oh, I have used a little salt and black pepper and also some dried basil. Right here, I've got my oil. I'm going to be deep frying. But let me tell you, you will not be deep frying to the core. You will not be using the deep frying method to fully cook it. It will be finished in the barbecue sauce, with the barbecue sauce in the oven. So I'm here and I'm being preheated. You see the oil? Deep fat frying. I'll be using store-bought barbecue sauce today. I'll be using a garlic and I'll be using an original. I'll be mixing them both together. What is going to make it spicy? I'll be using from the Sauce Boss. This is our fresh Scotch bonnet pepper blend. This is what I'll be using to add to the barbecue sauce to give it the spicy blend, thus making it spicy barbecue fried chicken and all of that. So let me go now, and I'll be using my hands to coat. I'll be using my hands to start coating up my chicken. So you feel free to do what you want to do. So I'm putting it in here, just plain whole flour. Putting it in here whilst that is being preheated. So I'll be putting a few pieces, you know, just patting on the flour, not in any special way, shaking the excess. So when you see me next, the oil will be preheated and I'll be putting in a few pieces. My soon come. Right back at you. My oil is reasonably heated and all of that. So I'm putting in my chicken. So I'll be deep frying, as I said to you. I'm using also some used chicken oil. You do what you want to do. Use your oil of choice. Okay? So remember, you know, we'll be deep frying, uncovered, and we'll not be doing it to the core. You might want to ask me, Debbie, how long? As soon as you see it start taking the color, the skin start getting brown and kind of crispy and nice, you want to change. You want to start taking out your chicken. So you don't want to overcrowd your pot at this point either, because you want the thing to move fast. Deep frying and all of that. When you see me next, all the deep frying will be finished. You'll see the color that you're supposed to have. And we will start now to prepare the barbecue sauce. Then I'll show you how to do your casserole in order to put them in there for them not to stick. May soon come. So okay family, we are back. This is what our chicken looks like, pre-fried. And you want to say, love Miss Debbie, them chicken, they look pretty and nice, but they are fried, but not to the core. You know, like that just fry your chicken. It's still in the inside there to the core of it. It's not properly cooked. So you want to fry them off nice and make them stay there and not go and cool. Now this is how I do my stuff, and I think I've showed you before. So I am going to grease my casserole with just a little of the same oil that I used to fry the chicken. So I'm using like napkin, so you want to grease it, because remember the barbecue sauce as in sugar, so it will easily stick and burn, and you don't want that. So I always try to grease the casserole, so you don't get it if you even stick, you don't burn like that. The greasing kind of prevent it from burning. I also like to use my when I'm putting in my chicken in my casserole, I like my casserole to be hot. So I put it in there for just a few minutes. This is here. I may have to go back for my homemade barbecue sauce. That one, they too watery. Them they too watery. So I had them in, so I said let me try to get to use them before they are expired. But it just couldn't work. I have to go deal with them with something and kind of bring them to a point. I won't throw them out. So this is my homemade and all of that. So I am going to put in here, and it says jerk, but this is Kimmy's newest sauce. You know, the it's blended pepper. It's just blended Scotch bonnet pepper, and I like it. So she's just, I don't even think I don't know much she come out with it, so she just give me it for try. So I'm gonna put in about 1 tablespoon of this thing, because this thing is a serious thing, because I don't want to put too much. If you are somebody that want to go extra spicy, you can. I could go more, but my family doesn't like the extra spice. So we are going to dissolve it in there. I'm also going to put a little gig, just a little teeny bit of gig. I'm going to put about a cork full of this red label wine in there. And don't worry yourself. I won't do anything. It's just to give it that little, you do your little thing different, that extra flavor. I'm going to dissolve it properly. And whilst my chicken is still cool, I'm going to go now and take out my casserole. So we're going to start now. Start coat up the barbecue chicken in the next clip. My son, come. We are back. And you want to make sure your pepper is thoroughly mixed in with your little red label. And then you taste for your flavor. I've done that off camera and it was okay. And this is the color. This is the thickness of my barbecue sauce, homemade, and also this is the color of what I have. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to start coating up my chicken pieces. You can coat it how you want it. You don't have no special way for coat up your chicken, So you coat your chicken and you make sure so your barbecue sauce is at the consistency where it will hold to your chicken. What I add there before, it would have never hold to the chicken. So you want to make it drip, because you want when you take out a piece of the chicken properly coated. You don't want to run off fight. Because we are not running this year, Corona, you're no Olympics, no World Championship. So, properly well to hit and all of that. So, next patient, each time. You could use a tongue too, no problem. You could use a tongue. A tongue is perfect. And if it has a skin on it, if it's a piece of chicken with skin, you put the skin side down. And this is how the 2 pieces that I've done so far look. This is how you want all the pieces looking. Also, you don't want to put them on top of each other. So as soon as the base of the casserole is full, you stop. Don't put them on top of each other. So we're going to go finish this, return to you, show what it looks like. Pop it in the oven. My soon come. Okay, now family, I'm right back, and this is what it looks like going into the oven. Try to clean up, if you get a little mess, anything on the side, you try to clean up. Because when you do it like this, if you're gonna, like, you know, put it on, you can just easily have it on the table like this, so you don't have it messy, just clean and nice, and people can serve themselves in case you're gonna, you know, serve on the table. But either way you take it, you don't want it to come out of the oven look nasty and, you know, them something around the edge and all of that. Our oven has just signaled us that it is ready. We're putting it in there for, look at the beauty of it inside here, and that glossiness. That is what comes with your homemade barbecue sauce. That glossiness on top there. We'll be leaving it in there for about 45 minutes to about an hour. And if it has to go for an hour, after the first 45 minutes, we're starting at 180. Workless oven, no say for me. But if your oven is on point, 175 degrees Celsius. And then the first 45 minutes, you're good to go. Please don't let it dry out. Don't cover it with foil paper. It is going to become soggy. Why? Because the chicken was coated with a flour. So you have to bake it open. So 45 minutes to 1 hour, depending on the type of oven where you have. If you workless like for me, 180. If it's just like a nice decent oven that is going places, 175 degrees Celsius. When we return, you'll see what we have. This is what we've got right here, and all like that. Now, as I said before, you could just put this onto your serving table so you don't have no only part cleaning around the edges. You don't want to do it too messy. Now, for people who likes extra sauce, what you got to do with the extra barbecue sauce that you have leave, I have added just a little extra red label and a little water. You want to thin it out like this. You don't want to have it serving. I'm just eating it a little because my personal homemade barbecue sauce was properly cooked with all of my stuff that I put in there. So you want to get a little, whatever you want to use, whatever you want to use, a little wine, a little whatever. You know you have your nice little thing there and get that little extra gig. So I'm eating it a little bit, so you have it at a runny consistency for the extra barbecue gravy. This won't be sauce now, it will be the gravy. So you're thinning it out a little. I'm gonna go now plate some for you. Must soon come. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach, it is barbecue fried chicken. I served it up with a little stir fry and a few slices of roasted fried ripe breadfruit. Please do enjoy. Now you can serve up this with whatever, and I put a little extra gravy. Should not my girl at the top there. You see the difference of the gravy there. You don't want to pour too much, so you always put the gravy on the side so people can serve themselves. You can use mashed potatoes. You can use some bulgur rice and peas, plain rice, pumpkin rice. You know the works. Whatever. This is just what I had, and I'm just showing you. You can take this and make it your own. When you do your barbecue fried chicken or your barbie fry for short, barbie fried chicken in Jamaica we say for short, but it is barbecue fried chicken done my way. This is how we do it in Jamaica most of the time. So please do enjoy. Now if you have liked this video, remember to give me a big fat thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the Jamaican Cooking Journey. When you do subscribe, remember to make sure you hit the bell. That makes you be notified each time I upload. And when you press that bell, remember to press the option that says all in order for you to get all of my videos. Remember to check out the description of each and every video. That's where you'll find the info on how to get on to me. Remember, our meet and greet will be on the 2nd of January, and all of that, whatever else that it is. Remember to hook me up on Instagram. Remember, we'll be having giveaways and giveaways and giveaways of black cake. So remember to be you, do you. Most of all, love you. Some barbie fried chicken in